Let's get started on our very first story, and that is the Our Revolution Illinois endorsement of Senator Daniel Biss. Now, this week there's been a lot of movement in regards to the Democrats, which one of the 5 or 6 Democratic challengers will get the nomination. And the Our Revolution Illinois endorsement is a pretty big deal. And Senator Daniel Biss definitely came out as the winner due to the fact that Our Revolution Illinois did a whole survey to all of its 250,000 members here in this state. And this is a pretty significant win. About 65% of the members of Our Revolution Illinois voted for Senator Daniel Biss to get the endorsement. Now, as we all know, Our Revolution was the group that came out after the 2016 presidential election cycle, to where people wanted to reform the Democratic Party after the disaster of the Hillary Clinton campaign and its inability to really reach out to progressives or independent voters. And this is a huge shot in the arm for Senator Daniel Biss, because now he is his poll numbers has increased to where now he's second, like right behind J.B. Pritzker, and J.B. Pritzker and Chris Kennedy have actually lost support. So they're losing numbers, and Senator Daniel Biss is gaining numbers. He's getting more popularity. He's getting more endorsements, and just this Our Revolution Illinois endorsement is a significant win for him. Daniel, do you have anything you want to comment in regards to this?
So what was interesting about this is that Biss has had, it was what I said earlier on, way earlier in the campaign. I always said this looks very much like the breakdown that the Hillary and Bernie campaigns worked out to, and that the question's going to be, does Daniel Biss get that same boost that Sanders got near the mid-end of the campaign, and does that boost do better than what happened with Sanders? And that still remains to be seen. We're going to see whether or not that's going to be the case. But he has pulled ahead of Kennedy. The other 2 people that I was originally thinking that would be Theo Hardeman and Daber would be very strong competition, or relatively strong competition for Biss, taking some of his audience. They're not really getting any traction. It really does look like it's come down to Kennedy, Pritzker, and Biss, and Kennedy is slipping every single day, it seems.
Yeah.
Whereas, again, Biss is getting major endorsements. He's gotten a few different, I believe, union endorsements recently. He's got another...
MoveOn.org endorsed him.
He's started actually spending the money he's been saving up.
Yeah.
So...
with a lot of television ads. And mind you, on top of that, it's important to note that J.B. Pritzker unleashed a very, tough attack ad against Daniel Biss. And what's interesting enough is Senator Daniel Biss went on Twitter, I think it was yesterday, and all over social media basically correcting all the mistakes that was in this campaign ad that J.B. Pritzker launched out for Senator Daniel Biss. Yeah,
and what I think is going to be interesting about this is the race is now turning into a Pritzker v. Biss. And with the time we have left, I think this is the exact kind of matchup at the exact moment Daniel Biss was hoping for, because now, for one, everyone on the Democratic side, Pritzker has been a target from the start. You saw the first and last maybe televised primary debate that they had.
I think the only one really that was televised.
Yeah, everyone attacked Pritzker. Everyone, Kennedy shot himself in the foot attacking Pritzker. So everyone, and then Rauner, of course, keeps airing almost 24/7 on every single TV, social media, everything, that recording with Bob Blagojevich. And, like in the election with Hillary Clinton, when she had that similar level of corruption, she still had this very strong love and admiration from many people that she had gained over the years. Pritzker has some very strong philanthropy efforts that he's put together, but that's not the same.
That's not going to do it. And let's remember, most of Illinois is a lot different than Cook County, and J.B. Pritzker has a long way to go to convince those potential voters that he's their candidate. But Senator Daniel Biss seems to have a better ground game, not only here in Cook County, but also the possibility of getting more support in the rest of Illinois. So this is a huge win for Senator Daniel Biss. We only got a few weeks left until the March 20th primaries, and then we'll find out basically which one of the 6 Democratic primary challengers will get the nomination and go forward into the general election against Governor Bruce Rauner.
I do think Pritzker has the name recognition advantage.
Yeah.
For most people who aren't kind of watching the race as it unfolds, you kind of go, well, who do you like? And the only one that they can really remember is Pritzker.
Yeah, but Daniel Biss is starting to gain ground.
And I do, I think.
And so,
To Paul's point, I think if the election was held today, it's very clear that Pritzker would win. I think there's no question on that.
I wanna kind of just chime in on that what you said. I think that the name drop, the name recognition is a big thing. Besides Cook County, where we really I guess I don't know how to say it, we're populated. Everybody just right next to each other. But in the urban areas, I've been out to Rockford. Nobody really knows about Biss, and there's a lot of people. So it's like I did just recently, so I haven't seen no sign outside. Yeah, sure, in Chicago, Oak Park, Evanston, all the way, almost kind of like close to the border between Wisconsin.
In the polling that was released, that based what they said. They said that Biss has the suburbs. I think he has them over Pritzker, but he has nothing in rural Illinois.
Correct. Yeah. That's kind of what I was trying to say. Besides just our suburbs, or within probably 2 hours away from here. But once you go a little farther than to central, maybe deeper into that country, but Pritzker is just known for contributing to to everything. So it's like, yeah, it's definitely in there.
You're watching Hard Lens Media.